What is up, guys? Welcome to, and I'm going to say in English, Wroclaw, Poland. In Polish, the W makes a V sound. So in Polish, I believe it would be like Wroclaw or something like that. So if you're Polish, forgive me. I know I said that wrong. I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce Polish names in various Polish cities. But I'm excited to be here. This is my first time in Wroclaw, and I have a pretty nice place here. So there's the bed. I got here last night, which is why things are kind of messed up. I arrived by train last night from Przemysl. There's the front door, and then here's the bathroom, and it has a washing machine, which is nice. And this place for 3 nights was 544 Polish zloty, which is around 150 US dollars. But that is for 3 nights. So basically $50 a night for this place is a very good deal. And it's only like a 20-minute walk away from the old town. And that's really the only thing I know about Wroclaw. I don't know much, but I do know there is a pretty nice old town with some cool churches, and there's like a cool city hall building, or old town hall, I believe is what it is. But yeah, this is a new place to me. I don't really know much about it, and I'm excited to explore around. So let's hit the streets. All right, guys, it's just past 9:30 in the morning, and I'm heading to the old town right now to go and check it out. It's about 50 degrees right now, so pretty mild, but it should warm up throughout the day. But it doesn't feel bad. I have a jacket on, so it's not bad. Look at that view. Look how massive this church is. That is insane. It's a huge church. I'll tell you, one of the things I love about Poland is that they actually still use the churches for actual service. Today is Sunday, and the church is closed until 11, but I saw people walking in who go to church here. And I love that, because there's a lot of countries I've been to where the churches are just kept up for the tourists. Or maybe for the locals, because they like going there at times. But here in Poland, a lot of the churches are actually still used, which I think is awesome. That's just insane. Look how big this church is. I mean, I can't even fit it in the frame of my camera, even from standing back here. What I meant to add on to that last clip was that I'm mainly referring to the big touristy churches are not actually used. A lot of the other ones in other countries are, but here the touristy ones also are. And welcome to the old town. So this is the old town hall building that I was talking about earlier. Look at that clock. Clock on the front of that, and the tower back there. That is super cool. Here's a better look at that clock tower on the other building from back here. Of course, there you can see the European Union flag and 2 Poland flags. Look at all these colorful buildings. Those are all Poland's flag. Let's see what's through here. Okay, so I see right up here, that is the church you can go up. right there that I'm pointing at, and I see people up there. So I'm gonna have to get over there. So that was the viewpoint there from the church. Here's the ticket. It was 18 zloty, which is like $4.80. And to get to the church platform up there, it is 247 steps. So it can be quite the hike. A flower market here. Of course, it is now the beginning of summer, so start to see all the flower markets coming out. So that's the old city hall. It's about just after 11:30. You can see people are really starting to get out now, starting to get a lot more full on the square. So that is the name of that place, and for all that food it was 65.92 zloty, which is about 17 US dollars. those clips you just saw were of the inside of this church that I showed earlier. It was closed earlier for Mass because today is Sunday, and it opened back up, so I went inside. What a beautiful church. That can be said about pretty much all of them in Europe, but that one was stunning on the inside. Alright guys, I am back here in my apartment, and I stopped at a souvenir store and bought a few things. Got this bottle opener, that says Wroclaw on it. Has this guy. Then I bought this. Also says Wroclaw on it as well. Thought this would be something good for my desk in my house. And then I got 4 postcards. Those 2 are the same, and these 2 are the same. So I can mail them, or I'll mail one of each back to the US to some people I know, and then I'll take one of each back with me. But I have to go to the post office at some point. But today is Sunday, and the lady at the souvenir shop didn't know if the post office was open on Sunday or not. So if it's not, then I'll just mail them tomorrow. No big deal. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I have to say, Wroclaw made a great first impression. I really like that old town. I do plan on getting out a little bit though and exploring other parts of the city and not just only the old town. But the old town is cool. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.